Last year, my hunting season was exactly what you'd want as a whitetail hunter. I was well prepared, spent weeks in the stand, and was grateful enough to harvest a mature buck. But this year, my situation was completely different. It was September, and I felt lost. My time, my energy, it was in another place. And though I didn't see it at first, it was in a better place. Last fall, my wife Jamie and I found out we were having our very first child. A little boy. Months then went by, and everything went well in the pregnancy, and soon enough, our son Grayson was born in the summer. The experience was surreal, and my heart was completely connected to this new life, and it was amazing. So amazing that I nearly forgot the hunting season was right around the corner. And of course, I wasn't ready. In years past, I would spend hours and hours on my land preparing for the upcoming hunting season. But this year, with everything going on and a new life in my hands, I only managed to spend 2 days on the land before the season opener. So needless to say, when I climbed up in my stand on opening morning, on a day way too hot to be in October, I felt lost. I wasn't prepared, I was not as confident in my shot, and I hadn't faithfully tracked a mature buck that I knew was in the area. I also quickly found myself in a personal dilemma. Even though I knew I wanted to be out there, after all, hunting is one of the biggest parts of my life, there was a struggle inside of me. I also felt like I needed to be home. Scratch that, I wanted to be home with Grayson. And because of this, I found myself spending less time in the woods this year and more time at home with my family. Only soon to look at my Facebook feed to see mature bucks being harvested by my friends. In fact, I even got to be with a good friend, Tyler, after he harvested a 160-inch monster buck. And this all got me fueled to get right back out there. I finally got back in the stand during the November rut, and I found myself again in what I felt like a cycle of insanity. I missed Grayson, and I was frustrated at my lack of preparedness, assuming that the little time I did spend hunting would only lead to nothing. I was starting to think that maybe this was all a waste of time, and I was confident that I wouldn't end up shooting a buck. I was hoping Grayson would be around, but...
Sorry, babe. It's around his first nap time. But I should give him a shout.
Okay. Alright, love you. But my situation seemed to change on November 19th. It finally happened. And I didn't deserve the opportunity, but the mature buck that I knew was in the area, who I named Bo, showed up with a doe in the sunflowers in front of me. Couldn't get him in. I rattled. I grunted. Nothing was working. Having to free this right now. He's way out there. Today was the first time I'd had an encounter with him. Before I knew it, I was watching Bill walk away, and that would be the last encounter I would have with a mature buck this season. Looking back on the strange year of hunting, I was still considered a success. Despite not shooting a buck, I saw a lot of wildlife. I saw some nice younger bucks along the way, and I even shot a big hog in the small window I had. The hardest thing, though, was the dilemma between the time in the woods and time at home with my new son, Grayson. And I realize now what was happening this hunting season. It wasn't that my circumstances were changing, but I was changing. What used to feel like one of the most important things to me, within a moment became unimportant compared to Grayson and the newfound love in my heart this year. Hunting whitetails feels like a dream, but there is something about the relationship between a father and son that goes way beyond it. Moving forward, I know the seasons to come will be different, but looking at Grayson, I don't even care, because I know what is most important. And being a father now has helped me see anew the love of the greater Father, who breathes the breath of life.